Dear students, today we are learning about inequalities. Inequalities are just comparisons between two values. Instead of saying two things are equal, like in an equation, inequalities tell us if one thing is bigger, smaller, or maybe equal. There are four main symbols: less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Let me give you some quick examples you already know in real life. If you are 12 years old and your brother is 15, then your age is less than his. And if you are told to bring at most 5 books, that means the number of books is less than or equal to 5. See, inequalities are everywhere in daily life. So let's move on with the first question. Okay, so for this one, we need to compare left side and the right side. Like just checking if two number make sense or not. So first one, 3. Is 3 less than or equal to 8? Yes, true. B. Is 8 less than 4? No, that's false. C. Is 9 greater than 9? No, false. They are equal. D. Is 1, 2, 4, 5 less than or equal to 1, 2, 4, 5? Yes, because it's equal. True. Okay, next. E. Is negative 12 greater than or equal to negative 6? No. Negative 12 is smaller, so false. F. Is 9 less than or equal to 25? Yes, true. G. Negative 3 squared is 9. And then 3 squared also 9. So is 9 greater than or equal to 9? Yes, equal counts, true. And then H. Is 0.99 less than or equal to 0.98? No, it is bigger. False. Question given you 8, x8, so you substitute 8 inside. So 3, 8 plus 2 lesser than 2, 8 minus 5. Okay, here is 24 plus 2. 16 minus 5, 26 lesser than 11. So 26 is not less than or equal to 11, false. Okay, substitute negative 2 inside. So expand the bracket like this one times this one. 2 plus 6. Okay, I have negative 4 lesser than 8. So negative 4 is less than 8, true. Substitute 3. So I change all the x to 3. So remember that you need to settle up the bracket first. So here is 3 minus 3 is 0 square. 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 0 larger than negative 15, true. I will substitute all with x with negative 1. Negative 2. This one become minus 3, 0. Okay. 2, I settle the bracket this one first. So it is 3 plus 2 over 5. Then it is 2, 5 over 5 lesser than negative 2. And you can cut here, become 2 lesser than negative 2. It is false. x to 3 minus 4, 3 plus 9. So I settle all the bracket, become 9. Okay, so this one is 6 over 6, 10 over 5. This is 1, 1, 1 larger than 2 or 1 bigger than 2. This is false. Substitute x negative 1 inside. Okay, absolute value. Alright, so if I settle inside first, inside the bracket, so this is 5 plus 1, so 6. I step like this. Negative 3 minus 1 over 2. Okay, now I settle. This one become negative 12 over 3. Negative 4 over 2. This one become negative 4, negative 2. Okay, but because of this has absolute, meaning that we open up the absolute, become like this, positive. Okay, so is 4 larger or equal to 2, negative 2? True. We're given a rule, the boiler may run as long as this one, where x is a sensor reading. So we plug in each x, compute the left side and decide if it's safe, if lesser than equal to 1 to 5. 12. So 3, 12 plus 5 over 2 plus 4, 2, 12 minus 3, lesser than 1 to 5. 109 lesser than 1 to 5. The answer is safe or not? Yes. Next, if I put 13 inside, you must be very careful while plugging into the calculator. 13 minus 3 lesser than 1 to 5. The answer is 118. Yes, it's still lesser than 1 to 5. Next, if I have 14, I will have 128 on this left side. Use your calculator. 128 is larger than 125. So no. 12 and 13, it is safe, but 14 not safe. Okay, next B, we are told the machine can't run unless the pressure is above 35. So if reading is 5, so if x equal to 5, so we put inside the equation. 3, 10 minus 1 over 2 plus 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 3. Okay, then try to solve all the bracket. It is 30 minus 1 over 2 plus 4, 13. Sorry, 4, 7. 10 minus 7 is, 10 minus 3 is 7. Then continue, it is 29 over 2 plus 28. It is 14.5 plus 28, it is 42.5. So if you see 42, requirement is above 35. So 42.5 is larger than 35. So answer is yes. A reading of 5 keeps the machine functional. So this is the answer for B. So we can take the reading 5 here. We will put negative 2 inside. So substitute negative 2 and then we simplify both sides and then we pick lesser or larger. So 4 negative 2 plus 2 is negative 8 plus 2, which is negative 6. And then for this 1 minus 3 negative 2, it is 1 plus 6, it is 7. So should we put lesser or larger? Of course, we will put negative 6 is lesser 7. So lesser. For B, 2 plus 1 over negative 3. And then 4, 2 minus 3, negative 2. So we solve for this. We will get negative 3 over negative 3. So it is 1. So we solve for this 4, 2 plus 6. It is multiply 8. It is 32. So 1 box 32. Of course, it is lesser. And then for C, 2, 4 square plus 5. It is 2, 16 plus 5. It is 32 plus 5. So we add it, become 37. Absolute 1 minus 9, 4. Giving you 1 minus 36. It is negative 35. So it is always positive 35. So 37 and 35. 37 larger than 35. Next, for the last one, 3, 2, 5 minus 5 over 3 plus 2. So solve all the bracket first. It will give you 3, 10 minus 5 over 3 plus 2. And then it is 3, 5 over 3 plus 2. You can divide 3 with 3. And then it is 5 plus 2. It is 7. And then 8, 3, 5 minus 6. Solve the bracket first. So 8, 15 minus 6. 15 minus 6 is 9. So it is 72. So we have 7 for this, 72 for this. So 7 will be less than 72. Just a minimum reminder for you. We just plug in, like substitute all x values. And then we simplify each side completely and then compare two numbers. And then we write that which one is like lesser or bigger. So today, we practice how to test and compare inequalities by substituting values into each side of an expression. The steps were always the same. First, substitute the given value of x. Second, simplify both sides carefully. Third, compare the two numbers. Fourth, choose the correct inequality sign, whether lesser than or larger than, to make the statement true. No matter how complicated the problem looks, it always comes down to comparing two numbers. So as a reflection, inequalities are really just about understanding relationships between numbers, who is bigger, who is smaller, or if they are equal. In real life, inequalities are everywhere. Speed limits, maximum weight a bridge can hold, or minimum marks needed to pass an exam. So when we solve these problems, we're not practicing math, we're practicing how to make decisions with limits. The key is to always take it step by step. Substitute, simplify, compare, and the inequality will tell its own story. Thank you.